My name is Dr. Data Santorino. I'm a pediatrician and a lecturer at Banana University of Science and Technology, but also I'm the Uganda country manager for the Consortium for Affordable Medical Technologies.
My name is Kevin Sodroni. I'm the CEO and first full-time employee of AIR, the Augmented Resuscitator, and work on technology and business development.
And my name is Chris Olson. I'm a core clinical educator at Mass General Hospital in pediatrics and internal medicine, and I'm the medical director for the Consortium for Affordable Medical Technology. We together are working on what's called the Augmented Infant Resuscitator, or AIR, which is an add-on device to existing bag valve masks to help users know the quality of the ventilation they're giving to newborn babies, and to try to help more of these babies to survive this traumatic period of birth.
I went to the October 2012 MIT Hacking Medicine and CamTech Hackathon with the intention of applying my background in combustion science to clean cook stoves to improve global health with better, cleaner, more affordable cook stoves for the home. And when I heard Dr. Santorino describe his problem, I switched entirely and started working on the Augmented Resuscitator.
So the problem that has been bothering me for a long time, which has sort of been in the back of my mind until I came to the hackathon, was the fact that since 2010, I became one of the first Helping Babies Breathe master trainers in Uganda. And I was very excited because going to the training, I saw very poor skills with whoever came for the training, irrespective of the level of expertise. But when we could train them over a day, their skills really improved, and I was excited. But that excitement was short-lived, because when you followed them up, the skills really deteriorated fast. And we wanted to find a solution that could be able to help with skills acquisition, but also skills retention, and method to understand how skills deterioration happens.
What was really interesting for me is that we had through CamTech, we were working with Dada and his team, and they had come over for the launch of CamTech. And this hackathon was an event after our launch, and so we had our team of Ugandans here, and this hackathon was a new thing, and so we worked together with Hacking Medicine to develop one, and I was there ostensibly to be a mentor, and I didn't really know what that meant at the time. And actually, even though Dada and I worked together around trying to launch this effort around affordable medical technology, I'd never been to a hackathon. And when I saw him stand up and pitch about the lack or the attrition of training and how people lost their training with newborn resuscitation, that was the first time I knew Data really was interested in newborn resuscitation. And even though we worked together, I hadn't talked to him about my own interest in resuscitation, and I'd worked in Indonesia and in Ethiopia on newborn resuscitation. And so I quickly left being a mentor and joined this team on the Augmented Infant Resuscitator, and we've worked on it ever since.
So in our case, everyone had a full-time job, whether it's grad student or consultant or medical doctor. We took our prize money and used it to file for some IP. We continue to meet weekly with the goal of completing a grant application that was due at the end of the next month. So keeping the focus on the future and not just trying to tie everything into a neat little pitch for the end of the weekend. Really looking forward to making something real happen. It's how we transition out of the hackathon into a larger project, larger effort.
And one thing that I really think helped us move forward was not only having that grant application. We were applying for the CamTech Innovation Award, but we quickly talked together and said, look, we're in different countries, we're in different locations, even with Kevin being at MIT and me being across the river at MGH. And so we met every week on Tuesday mornings, which we still do, to set out our goals for the week. And I think that was really essential. And then another piece that I thought was really important, just because it was none of our core skill sets, was having a business accelerator, which was the Simit Business Accelerator, facilitated really through Camtech to keep us moving along those goals and think about the business side as well as the technology. And that was really helpful for me.
Yeah, and then I think one of the great things that helped us was the fact that we are multidisciplinary. So we had different kinds of engineers and us doctors, and so it brought really the important skill set where, you know, if we were all medical doctors, I know there was going to be a lot of technological hiccups that could potentially frustrate. But the fact that we had mechanical engineer and electrical engineer and two really motivated doctors and engineers we are working on this project helped really move us along, because what we were thinking as bottlenecks, technological bottlenecks, the engineering team had, you know, a way of motivating us and saying this is solvable.
And I think it was fantastic that at the end of the hackathon, to prepare for the final pitch, was actually creating a pitch for us that formed the nidus of what we were going to use to apply to further funding down the road. And I have to say, even that original pitch, it forms the core of what our elevator pitch is now 3 days later or 3 years later for a functional device to help save babies' lives. We're Air, the Augmented Infant Resuscitator.
You can find us at www.air-device.com.